Good morning. I am just out of bed and I'm gonna go get coffee from Pret because I'm trying to use my subscription, which I bought and I think I've used like twice, so that ends up being very expensive coffee if you don't use it. And I thought I'd take you with me. This is my first vlog, by the way, so just keep that in mind in terms of production value, but hopefully we are going to be successful. I'm gonna go to the gym after I get my coffee, so that means we need some gym clothes. Is this like a little too extensive of a vlog? Like, are we going too in depth on my day, or is this enough? I don't know. You tell me. You can see some blue in the sky today, which I honestly haven't seen in 3 days, and it's made me feel so depressed. Yeah, so I do this walk from my house to the coffee shop, through the park, and then to the gym all the time. It's kind of like a little ritual. There is the Pret. And this was a success. We got the coffee. There was so many people there. So I definitely think there is a difference between me going at 11 a.m. and me going before 9 a.m., which is the case today versus the case other days of the week. But I just wanted to get an earlier start on the day and get to the gym earlier. So it kind of like when I do that and I get more things done before like sort of 11 a.m. I just feel so much better about myself and about life. I think I'm just meant to be a morning person, and my lifestyle has kind of made me not be a morning person because I like scroll on social media so late at night, like looking for things that inspire me to like make my little silly TikToks and reels and whatever. And yeah, so I basically just end up being awake until like 3 a.m. and then obviously I can't get a start on my day until a bit later. I definitely am not able to get up at 6 a.m. and just start doing things, which makes sense. Yeah, but I feel like we can definitely find a balance and do a bit of both. So I'm gonna try to figure out how I can split the week and do both things together. Also, like chatting with you and doing the vlogs, I feel like is going to help me stay accountable, because I know I'm gonna get comments if I don't stick to the things that I say that I will do, and ultimately that's a great thing. So yay. The trees have almost lost all of their leaves, which is a bit sad, but it still looks very pretty. And then we actually get some sun. That's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna zoom in on this one. Oops. Ever since I was little, I've loved chasing pigeons. So I just had to do it. Hopefully you're not afraid of birds. I have a friend who is afraid of pigeons in particular. So what I did one time, we were actually exactly in this park. I had some popcorn left in a packet that we were just eating during a picnic, and we were walking by the pond and there were so many birds there. I grabbed a handful of popcorn and I threw it at my friend, knowing that the birds will flock to him, and he realized a little too quickly. He realized a little too quickly, so he kind of like sprinted, but you cannot imagine the type of sprint that we're talking about. It was like watching Usain Bolt sprint. He, like the Flash, so quick, which I thought was very impressive, but he definitely has a phobia of birds, so I don't think he was very impressed with me throwing popcorn at him in the presence of birds. I need to go there. Good luck to me. So much construction. and traffic. Oh, sorry. Nearly died, nearly died. And we're nearly here. Ta-da! And now I'm off for another cup of coffee and also some food shopping because I don't have anything to make lunch with. This is my third bike for the year. One got hit by a car and like bent out of shape. I wasn't on it, thankfully, but the bike was, it was wrecked. It was done. And then I bought a new one, which lasted me, I think, 3 weeks, and it got stolen. And so then I decided to get a purple one in the hopes that no one would want it. And so far, so good. Touch wood. This is one of my biggest pet peeves, when the bananas are way too green when in the shop, because this will take like days before I'm able to eat them. And I think that might be my best bet. Honestly, this is annoying. Maybe these are not too bad. But no, that's not gonna be good for a few days. And I eat bananas every day, so this is a problem for me. And now I am just browsing for items to get that I probably just don't need, but I like browsing, so I'm gonna try out these high protein puddings. I'm gonna do all 3 flavors, which is caramel, chocolate, and vanilla. And we finally made it back home. Whew, this was a very long and productive morning, which is good. I got as a treat to myself. Not the best watermelon, but it'll do. It's not very crunchy, it's kind of soft. You will not believe how many bananas I got. So these green ones that I can't eat for a few days. Actually, they don't look as green in the camera as they do in real life. And then another bag of these ones that I found, organic ones that are actually ready to eat. I swear the watermelon gets worse with every bite. I really don't like it. I think I'm over it. Nope. Ugh. A little bit of olive oil, a little bit of peri-peri seasoning, some smoked paprika, and a little bit of salt. Okay, we're gonna cook it for 21 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius in the air fryer. I'm gonna let you in on a little trick. If you have lettuce and you know how it goes bad very quickly, you have 2 options. Well, first, keep it in the fridge, but second, if you start to notice that it's going a little soft, kind of like this one right here, right there, you chop off the end by this much, and you put this bad boy in a glass of water. There you go. It's gonna soak up the water and rehydrate the leaves. It'll be nice and crunchy again. I promise. I think if I could eat one thing for the rest of my life, it would just be a salad. It truly brings me joy, which I feel like is an unusual thing, but to me, like a chicken salad, that is joy. I recycle all of my food waste in a compostable, like in a compost, because I'm trying to reduce my methane footprint as well as my carbon footprint. And you know, I kind of travel a fair bit, so it becomes a challenge. But I do what I can to offset that. I do my best. A good amount of salt. Now the pepper. Wait. And the oregano. Are you gonna wear your elephant onesie?
No.
Why not?
Because it's not a dress-up day.
Okay. You might argue that an elephant onesie is a dress-down sort of outfit. Oh, it's only 161 calories. Guess who's having a high-protein
balsamic vinegar and honey.
What time did you go to bed last night?
It was like 10:30.
That's not bad. We are going to Vietnam next week.
Ugh, I know.
The excitement.
How did you meet your personal trainer?
On guess where?
Instagram.
Yes!
Are they from
On
London?
the Instagram. What?
Are they from London or somewhere else?
Italian, but he lives in London.
Nice.
His name is also Mattia.
Oh my gosh, would you get friends with different names?
No, I literally... What have I said about my friends? This is a joke, by the way. Literally all of the exact same person, copied and pasted numerous times.
And the same name apparently too. Like,
And the same name. I do not like... I mean, you know what? In terms of saving my bandwidth, which is very limited anyway, it's good to have friends that have the exact same name and virtually are the exact same person. So I don't have to remember that many things.
Accurate.
So, you know, you gotta go for the shortcuts.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go for the shortcuts. Work smart, not hard.
Smart, not hard.
Yeah. I mean, what can I say? If this isn't a good piece of advice, I don't know what is. And we are back. Dark. I had to do some work. I had a meeting. It was a Zoom call. What else? Obviously, I finally changed, showered, groomed, all of that fun stuff. And cleaned, which I didn't feel like were exciting items on my agenda to include in the vlog. Maybe they were, I don't know. I was meant to go see a friend for dinner. She was away to Thailand for a couple weeks and I was in LA, so we haven't seen each other for a little bit. But she just got back today and she is crashing now because, you know, jet lag. So we've actually pushed that to tomorrow. So I'm not gonna go into central London, which is fine. I'm gonna stay home. I think I'll be good and stay home. I'm not gonna go out for dinner. I'm gonna make food and just eat here. And tomorrow I'm gonna do a longer day out in central London. And I'll take you with me. I've just been to get my coffee number 3. I got a decaf. And now it's, by the way, if you think it's too late for coffee, it really isn't. It just passed 5 p.m. and it's this dark already. So I can confirm, yes, winters in the UK dark and gloomy. And this concludes my first ever vlog, which I enjoyed a lot more than I ever thought I would. So there you go, we've learned something new, or I've learned something new about myself. So if you enjoyed that and you want to see more, please subscribe. I am also going to post a few more tutorials and personal care videos, which I actually filmed today already. So that'll be up pretty soon. And that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I absolutely loved having you, and I'll see you next time. Peace.